Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Skyrim. So I load the game up, standing here in the dark, looking at Jordis there with her torch, just outside of the entrance to this mine called Northwind Mine. And at first I was like, why am I here? I think I confused myself by aiming that direction at the end of the last episode. We just came out of there, because we killed the dragon at the end of the last episode, burned ourselves a new shout. And it is 10:26 p.m. I don't think that there was any place to sleep in here, was there? I'd kind of like to sleep until morning. I feel like ever since I've entered this part of the map, it's been freaking nighttime, man. I kind of like to explore it in the daytime. And I know I could just do the wait thing. But I like to see if I could sleep instead. Just feels a little bit more realistic, you know? But if I don't find a place to sleep, then maybe I will just do the wait thing. I don't know, man. I just, kind of tired of walking around in the dark. I don't think there's any place to sleep in here. So, yeah. Just, bad timing, I guess. Did I miss this chest? I think I did. There's some gold. Lesser soul gem, a potion, and we'll leave that behind. And wow, here's a knapsack I had missed. Got some gold in it, a silver jeweled necklace, and the Wolf Queen Volume 5, a book we've already read. Here's a potion of minor healing, we can certainly use that. Well, okay, well, by golly, I'm glad we came back in here. That certainly was worth it, wouldn't you agree? Since I'm in such desperate need for healing potions. Alright, let's go back outside. I want to go back to Shor's Stone and return to Sigil, or whatever her name is. Because when we delivered that package for her, we were asked to return something to her from her relative. So we want to do that. But, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to walk around at night anymore. But just standing and waiting for 10 hours seems silly too, you know? It just seems silly, and I for some reason I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. I mean, I'm kind of role-playing, kind of not, you know? I guess I'm role-playing when it's convenient, and even when it's inconvenient, like right now, it's inconvenient to role-play. And even though just waiting is an option in the game, from a role-playing perspective, it seems silly to think that my character would just stand there for 10 hours or whatever, however many hours I want to wait. So I'm not going to do that. I mean, by all means, share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. But I don't know. It's just a thought I'm having. Let's do a little bit of mining right here. Get us a little bit of corundum. Why not? As we take this road back to Shor's Stone. We already know there's no place for us to sleep in Shor's Stone either. If there were, we would have never made this trip to whatever the name of that place was. What was the name of the place that we went to where we delivered the message? We would have never gone to Darkwater Crossing in the first place, at least not then. So let's just walk back. I mean, I don't think it's going to take us freaking, you know, 10 hours to walk back there, but at least some time will pass on our walk back. And the sky's beautiful, so we got that going for us. Don't think there's like any place to sleep. A little Shor's Stone, that little town that doesn't have an inn. At least I didn't see one there. So, at least it's not too dark on this road right here. It's pretty lit up, considering it's the middle of the night. This little tower here, pretty sure it didn't have any place to sleep in it. What's this on the ground here? Oh, this is a torch. I think I dropped this torch before. When I gave it to Jordis. I found I had 2 of them, so I dropped one. I wanted to pick it up. A couple of people in the comments said that torches don't last forever. I have not found that to be the case. But maybe it has happened and I just didn't realize it. Maybe, you know, at one point I turned around and looked at my follower and I was like, hey, where's your torch? And I didn't consider the fact that perhaps the torch just burned out finally. So I'll hold on to that torch, and if she loses that one or it burns out, I'll give her another one. So here's Shor Stone. And we need to come here for 2 reasons, actually. We need to go back to Silgia, and we also need to return to Filnyar, who's right over here. Let's see if we can catch him before he goes in.
My cousin's out
and let him know that we killed the spiders. Hey, dude.
Nasty little buggers, aren't they?
I cleared him. Where are you going? Stop.
Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shor's Stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
1,500 gold, not too shabby.
Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
Don't kid yourself. What does that mean, don't kid yourself? So it's dark here. Yeah, bring that torch over here. So this is Filnyar's house. Hey man, can I sleep? Oh, I was going to ask you if I could sleep on the floor. This is where Filnyar lives. He's a blacksmith. Can I do any smithing? It's been so long since I've done it. I don't even remember. I could do some smithing and get my smithing score up a little bit, right? Let's just create some things. Let's create this gold emerald ring. And that's the only thing that we can create. But at least we got our smithing up to 55, right? It's kind of cool. I wonder why I was able to make that. I must have had a gold ingot that I don't have anymore. Okay, well at least we increased our smithing by 1. I want to get it up to 60. Is there a building up there? Or is that's just rocks and trees? Let's see, this building here, this is Oddfell's house. Man, can I just sleep with the chickens? Can I do that? Can I sleep at the campfire? This is not a very welcoming town. So this is where Silgia lives. Again. I tell you what, this is maybe stretching it a bit. I said I have a problem with just standing for 8 hours, but what if my character sits in a chair? I'm gonna sleep in the chair. How's that sound? That sounds like a pretty good compromise, right? Sure. Just sleep in a chair, just kind of wake up with a stiff neck, but it's alright. You can sleep in a chair. I mean, I can't. Maybe if it was like a lazy boy recliner, I could. But our hero, he sleeps in the chair. I think Silja's up here now. Is she in the mine?
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Screw you. Yeah, she's in here now. Let's go talk to her. She's just here in Red Belly Mine doing her mining. Just a hobby of hers. She's like, gee, thanks for killing all the spiders so I have to go back to back-breaking work. Thanks, jerk.
I trust my parents are well.
I think.
Welcome to Shor Stone.
I'm back.
Ah, yes. Seems he sent back my satchel stuffed with letters. I look forward to reading them. I appreciate the delivery. Here, I want you to have this. I insist.
A gold diamond necklace. Okay, cool. I guess that's kind of neat, right?
Keep yourself safe, traveler.
Okay. Okay, well, we completed both of those little quest thingies here. in Shor's Stone. I don't think we have any more Shor's Stone related quests. Don't think we do. Let's get out of here. Let's get back on the road, do some exploring during the day while it's still daylight outside before it gets dark again.
You're that mage from the college, right? Your things have finally calmed down over there.
Yep, all thanks to me. Let's see if he could teach us some stuff. I don't think he can.
May the gods
Nah,
watch over your battle,
he can't.
friend.
But
The finest weapons and armor.
maybe we could sell some stuff to him. He's got only 640 gold. That kind of sucks. So, holy cow, look how expensive this stuff is. We could sell him maybe this Elven War Axe, which I have no intention of using. So we'll sell him this. Oh, damn it, I almost did it. I almost bought it instead of sold it. Why can't I ever get that straight? Orcish Armor of the Major Knight. Increases heavy armor skill by 17 points. This is actually some pretty cool looking armor. But it costs, it's worth exactly 640 gold, and that's how much he's got. And, I mean, it's not, oh golly, I mean, is it, let's see, where is my ebony armor that I'm wearing? Where is it? Why is it not listed here? I want to compare it to what I'm currently wearing.
Don't kid yourself.
I've been wearing this ebony armor for a long time. Oh no, I'm wearing Nordic carved armor. Okay, so this is armor 146, and I know there's more than just this number. But 146 here, whereas that orc stuff is at 119. So I feel okay selling it. So we're going to sell it to this guy.
The mine will be running better than ever, thanks to the finest weapons and armor.
Okay, we're going to sell him this 640 thing here. Take all of his money. Okay. And our speech is increased. Unfortunately, he can't train us.
Kid yourself.
It's too bad.
Stone runs in our blood.
I don't know why he says don't kid yourself. Wait, that makes no sense. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood. Okay. So it looks like she locks up her door when she leaves. Well, I think we're done with Shor's Stone. At least for now.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Alright, let's do some more exploring. It's my favorite thing to do. Explore, There's another one of those markers on my compass that I thought meant like the top of a mountain, but it definitely does not mean that. Maybe it just means a nature area. There's a fort over here. Looks like a pretty big one. Is this on our map already? It is Fort Greenwall. Is Fort Greenwall a place that we know of in our map, or my notes, I mean? Let me do a search here. Search in my notes that I've got in a spreadsheet. Greenwall. Nope. So this is another one of those places that I have no idea how it ended up on my map. Don't know who told me about it. Who's just running out here? Look at this guy running out. What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna go fight that spider. Look. Look at that. Here comes another guy out. That's so cool. So who are these guys? Fort Greenwall. I'm showing a couple enemies here. Oh, these are Stormcloaks. They don't like me very much. Right?
You're trespassing here.
Okay.
You'd better clear out.
Alright, I'll clear out. I'm not going to start a fight. Oh, there's a bear! That's so cool, look at these guys. I don't know, it's just something neat about watching the game world live and breathe on its own. Look at these guys, man, they're really really beating on that bear. There you go. Okay, so this is a Stormcloak fort. Let's see what's in this direction. Let's see what this little nature thing is over here. Ah, it's so nice to be walking around in the daytime, right? Don't know how the timing has been such that I'm always walking. Seem like I'm always walking around at night. Here's some butterflies. Remember the first 100 episodes of this game where I went around and I picked up every little thing I saw? Remember that? Don't really do that anymore. Found out that I didn't really enjoy alchemy. Although people still advocate for it. Here's a bear. Something... Whoa. I don't know if you saw it, but something happened up there on that edge of the screen right when that battle started. Something ran and it looked like it fell down. Maybe it died. I don't know if you saw that. If you didn't, there you go. He did it again. It's a bear up there that like keeps coming to life and then dies again. Oh, he is alive now. Okay. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. There's all kinds of things starting to show up on my compass. Looks like we got a stable in that direction and a farm. But first, let's go see what this is. Man, I'm getting a little sad because I know that we're getting close to the end of exploration in Skyrim. Just simply the exploration part. I know there's a lot of story left, but if you've watched this playthrough, then you know that I've already been to all these places, right? I've already explored all these areas. Just this little corner down here that we're finally in right now, I haven't explored. And it's not that big of a place, I don't think. So, it won't be too long before we're done exploring it, and then there'll be nothing left to explore. And that makes me sad, because exploring is my favorite thing to do in video games. I love to explore the worlds. More barrage. Holy hell, there's a... Holy hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, there's a... Spriggan. Almost dead. Almost dead. Almost did it. Healing. Let's take these 3 minor healing potions. And, health. Those potions really didn't do much at all, did they? Let's top off our health. Spriggan, go away. You too, bear. Holy hell. Bear, go away. I'm gonna tell you again. You better take some more health. That Spriggan means business. Damn. Come on. Cast, dude. Cast, dude. What's going on? Oh, I'm out of magicka. Like, stupid guy, cast. And he's like, hello. I didn't have the magicka to do that. Wow, Spriggan Earth Mother. Oh, man. Frickin' Jordas getting raped over here. Just for a moment there, his face was right face to face with me. Here's a bear. Here's a bear. Here's a bear. They never carry anything good on them. She got both of her stabs out. That was so cool. Where'd this Spriggan Mother go? I don't know if they ever drop anything good either. Spriggan sap. Take that. So, Autumnshade Clearing. That's what this place is. Got some skulls here. So, is this just a place where that Spriggan lived and therefore was worthy of a name on the map? Beats me. I don't know. But it's awful quiet here now. So I guess these are the bears, right? These bones here are left from the bears. Killing and then eating people, maybe? What do you think? Sounds pretty good to me. Because otherwise, I don't know what this place is. Just, I don't know why it felt like it needed to have a name. Let's look at the map. See where we are exactly. See what's around us. Okay, so down here is Falder's Tooth. which sounds familiar. Everything sounds familiar, man. Falder. No, it's not in my notes. Jeez. Do I have anything in my notes? Pretty crazy, right? Falder. Nothing. Nothing about Falder's Tooth. Another place that we may never know why it is on my map already. Who told me about it? But I feel like if I go down here, I'm going to miss whatever is in this part of the world. So let's go north. Like maybe and see what this cave is. Go this way. Don't know whether I'll go in the cave or not. Probably won't. Again, I like to wait until the game sends me to a place before I go into it, so maybe we'll just expose it on our map and then see if we get sent there at some point in the future. Holy hell. I had enough of you. Man, we are a force. Her and those staffs, golly. So, do staffs last forever, or do they need to be charged eventually? Somebody remind me, I don't remember. Come here, you. Come here. Well, actually, I think I still have a staff on me. I don't. I thought I had 3 staffs. And I gave her 2 of them. No, I guess I gave her all 3 of them, didn't I?
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my thing?
So if I take... They do have a charge. Okay, there's the charge. Well, she has 2 staffs of fireballs. Huh. I wonder if she would be smart enough to switch to the other one once the charge on this one runs out. What do you think? Is she that smart? But right now the charge looks pretty good on these. Keep an eye on that.
Let's get going then.
Where's this cave? Here's some iron. Which I've had a lot of people tell me that mining iron could be very lucrative if I had the transmute spell. I would think that that's an alchemy. I'm gonna guess it's an alchemy spell. Whoa, why did I go way over there? I don't like this interface at all. It's too hard to move around. Alchemy, we've got alchemist. I mean, how do I go over here? Physician, benefactor. So if there's, I guess maybe alchemy is not under, or transmute or whatever it is not under alchemy. I don't know. What would it be under? Alteration? Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Novice alteration, dual casting, apprentice. Okay, so yeah, we just don't know what the spells are. We haven't learned them yet. But I mean, I haven't gone into this tree at all. I just decided that, you know, my guy's a destruction guy. And it looks like I'm also a lockpicking guy. Good grief. And what else? Two-handed. So yeah, destruction, two-handed, heavy armor, and enchanting. Which I don't think I do a lot of for something that's so high. Fire, frost, corpus, insightful. Way up here is extra effect. Can put 2 enchantments on the same item. Wow, I have to get to 100 for that. That sounds pretty cool though, right? Huh, okay. Anyway, where's this cave, man? How do we get to it? Uh-oh. Okay. Thought she was drawing her weapon. Thought there was trouble on the horizon. I'm gonna try to get up here. Oh, there is a little road up here. Oh! Oh! Who's this guy? Well, who are you? I don't like the way you're looking at me threateningly. Oh, an Ascendant Neuromancer. These guys you gotta get up close to, because they'll just block your stuff. I had to take a knee after that one. Hey you, who are you and why were you shooting me? Of course he'd ask me the same thing maybe. What is this place? Boulderfall Cave. Well, now we know where Boulderfall Cave is. Ooh, potion of the Defender just lying there. I think he was up there, wasn't he? How'd he get up here? Curious. Okay. Let's take his coin purse. We'll take his elixir of the Defender. Listen to this music. I love it. It's just like otherworldly. In that direction is a little hut. Let's look at our map again and see where we are exactly. Well, gotta get around this mountain to get to this hut, I guess. There's a path here. Well, let's go this way because there's another one of those nature things up here. I don't know what else to call them. I wonder if this is the one that we visited before. Last episode or the episode before, I can't remember which. When I died. And then it was as if I never visited it. I wonder if this is it. This could be it. We'll see. Look at this place. I like it out here. Oh, something up here. It's a bear. Chop. Chop. Oh, man. I'm going to give all my followers those staffs. Good grief. It's a fort or something in that direction. Little hut is in that direction. Do I go to the little hut? I feel like I do. See if we can get up the hill here to this hut. Hear the birds chirping. Wind blowing a little bit. It's further of a walk to this than I thought it was going to be. Maybe out of luck here. My goodness. What a view. Wow. Look at that. Which direction are we looking in? Looking over here at these mountains, probably over it. I guess High Hrothgar's over here, huh? Right? Is that what this is right here? Yay, nay? Yeah. So I thought that's what we were looking at, but we're not. We're looking over here, but I guess over to my right here, that's probably High Hrothgar, right? So this little hut is actually way down there, and I don't want to go down there because I worked so hard to get here. So we're going to turn around and go back. We'll get to that hut eventually. Ooh, what have we here? Silver. Is silver worth mining? Keep a lookout, Jordis. Make sure no bears sneak up on me here. Alright, we got ourselves a little bit of silver. Maybe we'll do some smithing. Just for the experience of it. I see you there. Right in the face. In your face. Crap, getting steep here. Which way do I go? Fort up here. Let's see. Don't see the fort yet. Oh, I see something. There's something, all right. I don't know what that banner is. Yes, I much prefer walking around during the day. The stiff neck from sleeping in that chair last night was worth it. Rift Watchtower. I think we've found this place in the deleted my deleted adventures in the last episode when I died from the dragon. There's gonna be orcs here. Alright, am I gonna get out my hands or not? How many times do I have to click it? Kill him. He talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping or poison his meat. See how he likes that. You gonna talk anymore? Oh. So I don't understand why these orcs are hostile towards me. Because I'm orc-kin or blood-kin or whatever it is, aren't I? Nice song. I mean, I don't think even putting my weapon hands away is going to make him peaceful. Yeah, he's instantly hostile.
Wizards. Now that's power. I'm warning you. Back off.
So, he's telling me to back off. And I could.
Back off.
I mean, I could. I mean, if I... That's you know, where the whole role-playing thing comes in again. If I'm really role-playing, why do I walk there and agitate those guys? Why do I do that? There's no reason. Unless I am sent here, like, on a mission or something, right? To clear the place out, like if a Jarl tells me to do it, well, then I'll do it. But, you know, I have no reason to go in there and kill those guys. I just don't. So, I'm going to back off. It helps that I've already been in there, and I already know what's in there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go over this way, and we're going to go back to this little town that we did visit before. Sarethi Farm, the place where we were asked to collect Jazzbay grapes. We'll go ahead and do that. I probably have Jazzbay grapes stored in a container somewhere in one of my many houses. So last time we came here, she came walking out the door when we got here. Here's this woman running around. Oh, here we go. Hello, how are you?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. What did you want?
Just to say hi.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
You seem kind of tired.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Adori, there's little time for rest.
I could help you.
Really? That would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate Nirnroot are jazzbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck
20.
finding those jazzbay grapes.
That's a lot.
They're very rare. Yes?
Does your sister cause you a lot of trouble?
Aduri is what some would call a free spirit. She likes to wander the fall forest for hours on end. If we were still living at my alchemy shop in Vivek City, it wouldn't be so bad. She could wander the canals all day. But around here, there's a tremendous amount of work to get done. Not to mention the dangers she's not ready to face.
Are you an alchemist?
I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim.
Well, best of luck to you. Sure is a lot of Nirnroot around here.
Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate Nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant.
How'd you do it?
I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him.
So you actually don't know whether he's alive or dead, yet you just said you're the only person alive who can do this.
Good luck finding those jazzbay grapes. They're very rare.
Thanks. Let's go help her out on the farm here. This is us helping her. There. We picked some Nirnroot.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Sure, here's some Nirnroot.
Honest pay for honest work.
90 gold.
Good luck finding those jazzbay grapes. They're very rare.
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day. I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mort. Have you decided if I can head up to Solitude yet?
Huh?
I hear it's the best place to meet someone who may be willing to teach me to paint.
I'm sorry, Aduri, not this year.
Oh.
Perhaps next year after the harvest. I don't know. There's so much to do.
Oh.
It's not going to be next year, nor the year after that. You just care about this farm more than you care about me.
Painting won't put food on the table, but our crops will. Be patient, Aduri. It will happen someday, I promise.
She was...
Can you imagine how wonderful it would be to set what you see on a canvas so you'd have that memory forever?
Yeah, she just wants to paint. That's all.
My sister keeps telling me that the farm keeps us alive, but I don't really call this living. Oh, did you need something?
Just saying hi. Okay. Well, so now we have the Jazzbay Grapes quest, and I'm going to F5 it right now, so it doesn't go away if I die to something. There's something in this direction, another fort. Let's walk over here and see if we can see it.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air, claiming it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Alright, we're going to walk this way and see if we can't find this other fort. Oh, look at this beautiful little stream here. Wasn't that nice? We're just exploring. That's what we're doing. Okay, here's a fort. Let's see what the deal is with this place. Let's see, there's some dudes over here. They look like they're ready for battle. Who are these guys? Whoa. Whoa, hey! See, now he started it. A bandit highwayman. Treva's watch has been discovered. You will take your 8 gold. Oh, wait a minute. You ready? You ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah! See you later, sucker! So much fun. So very much fun. Whoa. So bandits must die, because bandits suck. Video game bandits, real life bandits, they suck. He's got lockpick and some gold, and we'll take it from him. There's all kinds of jerks around here. True Nords never back down. What about when they're dead? Let's look at the dead bodies lying around here. Whoa, don't fall. I want to search you first. Get your 2 gold. You guys suck. You guys are terrible bandits. You're the worst. 12 gold.
Time to die, hero.
That was like the most fun ever. The most fun you could have in a video game. Fusroda. What do you got? 16 gold, this guy. He's rich compared to these other losers around here. Alright, what you guys been doing, huh? It's like, maybe we interrupted dinner time. You can join me whenever you want to there, Jordis. She helped, though. She was flinging that staff around. This is pretty. That river running through there. Getting those pangs of wanderlust, man. Go out and do some exploring. Real life exploring. You must have already searched her. Look, there she is. She's waiting for me to open that gate so she can get in. That's what's going on. I'll be right there. Oh, I'm going to take this arrow. Oh, here's some place to sleep. Got a chest here. Let's see what's inside of it. There's some gold. Here we go. There's some good stuff in there. These bandits weren't completely worthless. Just mostly worthless. Alright, let's see if we can get down here and let Jordis in, even though, I don't know. Don't know if there's any reason for her to come in, but there may be more to explore down here. A lever, okay. Oh, that's what's going to open that gate. Yeah. You're just waiting there patiently. I think she fell asleep. It doesn't look like this is one of those forts that you could go inside of. So I guess this is pretty much it here. I mean, we can't get in that tower or anything. Kind of looks that way, huh? Well, what was the name of this place again? Treva's Watch. Sitting right here on the bend in the river. Unless there's a door down here. There's not. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that place, I think. Not going to be doing any more watching. Saw to that. Alright. Well, I think it is time for me to stop exploring and start reading a book. What do you say? I'm going to read a book. Those of you who don't stick around for the book, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Those of you who want to hear me read a book, let's see what we've got. Let us do... Let's see, what could we do? Cleansing of the Fane, whatever that is. Let's do that. The Chronicles of the Holy Brothers of Maruk, Volume 4. I feel like I need to find the other volumes before this one, so we won't read that now. Instead, we will read Fall of the Snow Prince. Fall of the Snow Prince. An account of the Battle of the Mosring, as transcribed by Lochheim, chronicler to the chieftain Ingilder White-Eye. From whence he came we did not know, but into the battle he rode, on a brilliant steed of pallid white. Elf we called him, for elf he was, yet unlike any other of his kind, we had never seen before that day. His spear and armor bore the radiant and terrible glow of unknown magicka, and so adorned this unknown rider seemed more white than warrior. What troubled, nay, frightened us most at that moment was the call that rose from the elven ranks. It was not fear, but wonder. It was not fear, not wonder, but an unabashed and unbridled joy, the kind of felicity felt by a damned man who has been granted a second chance at life. For at that time the elves were as damned and near death as ever they had been during the great skirmishes of Solstheim. The Battle of the Mosring was to be the final stand between Nord and Elf on our fair island. Led by Ysgramor, we had driven the elven scourge from Skyrim and were intent on cleansing Solstheim of their kind as well. Our warriors, armed with the finest axes and swords Nord craftsmen could forge, cut great swaths through the enemy ranks. The slopes of the Mosring ran red with elf blood. Why then would our foe rejoice? Could one rider bring such hope to an army so hopeless? To most of our kind, the meaning of the call was clear, but the words were but a litany of elven chants and cries. There were some among us, however, the scholars and chroniclers, who knew well the words and shuddered at their significance. The Snow Prince has come. Doom is at hand. There was then a great calm that overcame the elves that still stood. Though their mass, the Snow Prince did... through their mass, the Snow Prince did ride, and as a longboat slices the icy waters of the Fjölding, he parted the ranks of his kin. The magnificent white horse slowed to a gallop, then a trot, and the unknown elf rider moved to the front of the line at a slow, almost ghost-like pace. A Nord warrior sees much in a life of bloodshed and battle, and is rarely surprised by anything armed combat may bring. But few among us that day could have imagined the awe and uncertainty of a raging battlefield that all at once went motionless and silent. Such is the effect the Snow Prince had on us all. For when the joyous cries of the elves had ended, there remained a quiet known only in the solitude of slumber. It was then our combined host, elf and Nord alike, were joined in a terrible understanding. Victory or defeat mattered little that day on the slopes of the Mosring Mountains. The one truth we all shared was that death would come to many that day, victor and vanquished alike. The glorious Snow Prince, an elf unlike any other, did come that day to bring death to our kind, and death he so brought. Like a sudden, violent snow squall that rends travelers blind and threatens to tear loose the very foundations of the sturdiest hall, the Snow Prince did sweep into our numbers. Indeed, the ice and snow did begin to swirl and churn about the elf, as if called upon to serve his bidding. The spinning of that gleaming spear whistled a dirge to all those who would stand in the way of the Snow Prince, and our mightiest fell before him that day. Ulfgi Anvilhand, Strom the White, Frida Oakenwand, Heimdall the Frenzied, all lay dead at the foot of the Mosring Mountains. For the first time that day it seemed the tide of battle had actually turned. The elves, spurred on by the deeds of the Snow Prince, rallied together for one last charge against our ranks. It was then in a single instant that the Battle of Mosring came to a sudden and unexpected end. Finna, daughter of Joffrior, a lass of only 12 years and squire to her mother, watched as the Snow Prince cut down her only parent. In her rage and sorrow, Finna picked up Joffrior's sword and threw it savagely at her mother's killer. When the elf's gleaming spear stopped its deadly dance, the battlefield fell silent, and all eyes turned to the Snow Prince. No one that day was more surprised than the elf himself at the sight that greeted them all. For upon his great steed the Snow Prince still sat, the sword of Joffrior buried deeply in his breast, and then he fell, from his horse, from the battle, from life. The Snow Prince lay dead, slain by a child. With their savior defeated, the spirit of the remaining elven warriors soon shattered. Many fled, and those that remained on the battlefield were soon cut down by our broad Nord axes. When the day was done, all that remained was the carnage of the battlefield, and from that battlefield came a dim reminder of valor and skill, for the brilliant armor and spear of the Snow Prince still shone. Even in death, this mighty and unknown elf filled us with awe. It is common practice to burn the corpses of our fallen foes. This is as much a necessity as it is custom, for death brings with it disease and dread. Our chieftains wished to cleanse Solstheim of the elven horde in death as well as life. It was decided, however, that such was not to be the fate of the Snow Prince. One so mighty in war, yet so loved by his kin, deserved better, even in death, even if an enemy of our people. And so we brought the body of the Snow Prince, wrapped in fine silks, to a freshly dug barrow. The gleaming armor and spear were presented on a pedestal of honor, and the tomb was arrayed with treasures worthy of royalty. All of the mighty chieftains agreed with this course, that the elf should be so honored. His body would be preserved in the barrow for as long as the earth chose, but would not be offered the protection of our Stalrim, which was reserved for Nord dead alone. So ends this account of the Battle of Mosring and the fall of the magnificent elven Snow Prince. May our gods honor him in death, and may we never see his kind again in life. Well, that was a good one. I enjoyed that one. Hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.